Welcome back to Real Questions, Real Faith. I'm your host, Darien Gabriel, and I'm answering the question today, what's happening lately at Grace Christian Fellowship? So we've been growing at a pretty healthy clip the last 12 plus months, in particular in our Sunday mornings. And God's grace is evident, really, on everything we're doing pretty much right now. We're grateful that we're growing deep and wide. One of the challenges that I want our church family to be aware of is that on Easter Sunday, we had our biggest room was full, 94% full. And I'll admit it, I was a little surprised it was that full. Probably should have had 2 services that morning, but it really woke us all up to the fact that we needed to address sooner than later, what are we going to do about the growth that's occurring? How are we going to handle that? What steps do we need to take? And we're trying to avoid the reflex that a lot of churches just do, which is automatically assume we just need to go to 2 services, because that is an easy answer, and a lot of times that's exactly what should happen. And we just want to make sure we're not assuming or presuming that that's what God would have us do. So the elders are asking the church to join us in prayerfully helping us process and think through what should we do as a church? How should we proceed? And not assume that we just do what everybody else does. And so we're working hard at that. We're already having discussions. The elders are prayerful discussions on what should we do, what are our options. Really, everything's still on the table. Everything from moving to a different building, building something, buying something, finding an existing church, partnering, merging, and adding a service, or even planting a church or a campus. So we're really wide open to all the options you can come up with, even some that you may not have ever heard of. So we're just asking you to do this for us. We really would ask, whether you are part of Grace or not, if you would just pray for us, that we would do what God would have us do, no matter what that looks like, and no matter where that takes us, that we would do so with courage and faith. If this was helpful, like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone else you think might benefit from it. We also welcome your feedback. Please drop us a note in the comments. You can also email us at info@gracetoday.net or text us at 843-830-2464. We'd love to hear from you. Grace and peace.